I said I was gonna swap to 14, and I meant it. But I mainly swapped to 14 because I wanted to get the new Final the All Saints Wake Halloween event done. Okay, so I believe that's in. Hang on, I think it's in Gridania, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's where it is. I'm gonna Google it on my tablet that I have in front of me. Cause yeah, I'm gonna see if this is where it is. Cause if it is, I hit the nail on the head. Yes, I did. Cause I remember this is usually where it starts. So, ooh, what? That's no. That's a bit of a unique outfit. Oh, so that's a vendor. What? Okay. Flying pumpkin. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that for the house. Okay. Okay. The pumpkin-headed apparition is on the lookout for an able adventurer. The quest is available for a limited time only. Yeah, so, yeah. An adventurer? By the looks of you. As it so happens, I have a proposition suited to a woman of your talent. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and consort with fiends most foul? Of course you are. But before we get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints Wake. Ironically, I took a wild guess as to where it was. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. On this day, do fell fiends emerge to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgments of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with merriment as the wine flows freely and no one can be bothered to look down. Thus did God's fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation, daring not to venture from their homes no longer. Nay, for adventurers came and drove out the void sent, restoring safety to the city's streets, and making the occasion as one of jubilation. Or was it making or marking? That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they too not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see all Saints Wake reborn as a celebration for all, be they ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. And how do I propose to accomplish this fear? Binding obligations, friend. I've convinced the more sinister sorts to enter into contracts which forbid them from preying on mortals. In exchange, they are permitted to partake in the festivities. But there's one troubled soul who still seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things. Perhaps you'd be willing to give them a helping hand. Nothing too devilishly difficult, I promise. Before you get started, you'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking with Papa Gruff. He ought to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Lone Growry. Now go. I shall be watching your performance with great interest. He. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing the 14 event, so like I'm trying to get into the habit of streaming, even if it's like once or twice back to back. I'm trying to get back into that headspace. So, so but yeah. Oh god, here we go with this jackass again. Although it pains me so, our humble performance must draw to a close. Let us then end things on a high note, ladies and gentlemen. I bid you feast your eyes on fantastic something. What's that? The clowning and whatnot was a right laugh, but that last bit was bleeding rubbish. Come on, let's get out of here. Get out of here. Once more, you failed to muster up even an ounce of magical prowess. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand, and we'd have been the toast of the town if not for your blunder. There you go again, shrieking the same old tune. I've had it up to my eyeball with this farce. Just because you know a few cheap tricks doesn't give you the right to treat me like that. I can't stand the sight of you, let alone the thought of taking to the stage with you again. Good riddance. You don't belong to my usual demographic. If you're not here to see one of my shows, then why are you here? A foul fiend failing to get into the spirit of All Saints Week, I'd rather you speak of Philcox, the fellow who stormed off in a huff. Like most of our ilk, Philcox and I have an insatiable appetite for ether. But unlike your garden variety voidsent, who hunt hapless mortals like beasts, we prefer to sate our hunger with their enthusiastic approval. I tell you, there's no ether as delectable as you'll find in food gifted in genuine appreciation. Which set me to thinking perhaps preying on mortals was an old-fashioned and misguided approach. Thus did I commit to giving folk the sort of frights that dazzle and delight, winning hearts and minds, and in the process no small number of ether-laden delicacies. And what better location for such terrifying amusements as All Saints Wake? The method is etching too. Many voidsent now seek ether in this. Philcox is one such reformed individual. When I first laid eyes upon him, I sensed promise, but get him in front of a crowd and you're lucky to get a smattering of half-hearted applause. Let alone a few measly crumbs. You'd be better off hearing it from the Arimon's mouth, though. He can't have gotten far. Oh, Lord. Yeah, like, I've been trying to get back into streaming again, because I wound up accidentally not streaming for 12 days on accident. Whoops. So, wait. Cheerless Hearer. Okay, so that's... okay, what are you? The cheerful hearer is at the end of his tether. Oh! Oh shit! Okay. Okay, so I gotta remember where this is at. Okay. But I enjoyed playing Picto when I played it on my main. Philcox. That sniveling whelp of an imp. Magic this, magic that. The sheer unbridled cheek of it. Vilcox is practically forcing, foaming, frothing at the mouth. So incensed is he by his treatment at the hands of Papa the Gruff. Soothe him before attempting to start a conversation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So. Apologies. I had taken leave of my senses. Your timely intervention is much appreciated. Wait. By the look of you, I'd say you're an adventurer. Let me guess. That pumpkin-headed lady that you to check up on me, did she? Mm-hmm. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you my tale. Try as I might, I just can't get the hang of transformation magics, and without the means to delight the crowds, we're starved for appreciation. I'm an Ahriman, paralyzing prey with this big eye of mine. Not a problem. Turning them to stone with a petrifying glare? A trifling task. Hells, I can even smell despair and all manner of negative emotions in the people around me. Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over an audience, and my metaphorical nose for despair isn't going to put either on the table either. I ought to just tell that pumpkin-headed lady I'm not cut out for this business. If you're here for her behest, at her behest, you'd better come too. Aw, poor guy. Well, but then again, oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. But then again, yeah. Ahriman can be kind of eh. But yeah. Yeah. I like a lot of the designs that people have for their characters. Okay. I gather you had a hand in Vilcox's decision to lay bare his thoughts and feelings? Not that it did any good. I'm still stuck at square one. Underappreciated and underfed. Such a curious child. Are you truly so blind to your own potential? No doubt. You have an inkling as to what I speak of. Pray, share your wisdom with Vilcox. You can smell dark emotions. Use your gift to help those in need. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a void scent who would suggest that. I don't see how helping others helps me. But then again, I know little of mortal ways, so perhaps I should heed your advice. Ah, wait. I see the logic in it now. What better way to make use of my talents and knock that pompous Papa Gruff right off his pedestal? No. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have no idea where to start. Perhaps I can lend a hand with a little sleight of hand. Hold still. This is funny as shit. Oh. Oh, that's adorable! Not only is that getup guaranteed to turn heads, each and every thread is imbued with a potent magic to aid in your newfound purpose. Oh. I've been looking for some new boots. Oh. You know, I think I can feel it. Maybe this isn't going to be so tough after all. And what's funny, his get up was the outfit last year. There you are. Huh? You know, I had thoughts to apologize for my harsh words earlier, since their act was my initiative, and therefore our success or lack thereof was ultimately my responsibility. But I sense that you've been scheming. It pleases me to inform you, Papa Gov, that I found a way to win over mortals on my own terms. I find that hard to believe, but since you seem so confident, why don't we have ourselves a contest? Whoever garners the most affection and thereby the largest share of either rich victuals wins, and to the victor go the spoils of subservience. The loser will be bound to obey their every whim. How does that sound? You're on. I hope you're ready to to bow and scrape. I need to buy the outfits for Lumina, but I think I'm gonna do a name change for her too. The mortal epithet about one's back being worse than one's bark being worse than one's bite comes to mind. Hear yourself, Philcox. I know I've got this marvelous magic outfit, but I'm still not entirely convinced I have what it takes to beat Papa Gruff on my own. Come with me, just until I get the hang of things. That's all I ask. Very well. I shall leave Philcox in your capable hands. Okay. Yeah. It's a seasonal event. So. Yeah, that's. Okay. He. Oh. My bad. Wrong person. Oh. That's pretty. That's a nice outfit. Yeah. Now we get the outfit. Wait. Hang on. Oh yeah, that looks nice though. Like, I'll have to figure out, like if I want to. I may use it as my Dark Knight clan though. I'm tempted to. Cause I like mixing and matching some of the different stuff. But I'm not gonna use the horns though. Oh hell no. Cause my character already has freaking horns. I don't need. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah. Because I wanted to at least see what the bottom parts look like together. Oh, that's cute. Aww. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this on her. Because I don't have any really good pieces on her. After a nudge in the right direction, Philcox is ready to embark on his mission. How about we try and find a troubled soul in need of aid? But let's get out of here first. Yeah, a lot of people like Bunny. I love Bunny, but I tried the female Hrothgar when Dawntrail came out. Yeah, no, it was the same issue that I had with Viera, too tall. Right, time to look for folk army. I don't know if it has anything to do with that pumpkin-headed lady's enchantment, but my powers feel more potent than ever. I've already found someone, and whoever they are, they're awfully flustered. They're to the northeast, I think. Though I'm not sure where exactly. The roads here can be confusing. Truth be told, this is my first time in the city. I've got a decent sense of direction, but I've yet to grasp the lie of the land? I think it's lay of the land. Could I trouble you to lead the way? Our flustered target is northeast of here. I'll be right behind you. Oh god. Yeah, I hate this. I just like the new accompanying mechanic, but I find it cool too. Okay, so okay, so it's over this way. Oh, oopsies. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay. Oh, alright, what's it the wrong way? Okay. Yeah, because I needed a new, okay. Flustered fellow. Oh god, where has she gotten to? That does me be the fellow my senses were leading me to. Shall I find out what ails him? You there, what's gotten you so worked up? Oh, forgive me. There was this poor little girl who'd been separated from her mother. I was helping her to look, but she suddenly disappeared. I can't simply abandon her, but then again, I have an urgent personal matter to attend to, but I don't know what to do. In that case, why don't I and my associate look for the girl? Then you can see to your affairs without worry. Thank you. Thank you. She's a young lass dressed in blue. I hope you're able to find her forthwith. I think forthwith means quickly. He certainly was appreciative, yet here I am, empty-handed. Ah, forget the food. You have a lost child to find. Yeah. I'm detecting a despairing presence to the east of here. Odds are it's the girl, which means I have need. Okay, so it's this way. Yeah. Oh. Ah, I keep doing that! I keep pressing my L2 instead of my R2. Yeah. Okay. It's just damsel. Okay. Some appreciation, but the poor girl is beside herself. She keeps calling out for her mama. Might I enlist her help? This must be the lost lass we've been looking for. If we want to earn her thanks, we'll need to reunite her with her mother, wouldn't you say? Which means we now have a lady looking. Any suggestions? Ah. You're saying that the mother will be worried about her daughter having gone missing. Brilliant. I had you accompanied. Right. Found her. I don't know which is the biggest boon, having you be by my side or this fancy finery. I think I've learned my way around the city, more or less. I'll handle this next part on my own. Wait here. I'll be back with the girl's mother in no time. Yeah. I like trying to find glimes that I haven't used before. Well, not glimes, but you get the point. Or glimers. To help you praised, you're safe. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks for finding Mama. Mama, mister. Oh. Do you believe me now, Papa Gruff? Sweet appreciation. And all correct yet mine. I can't help but notice they didn't offer you anything edible. No thanks. For my part, I've already been rewarded with a decent morsel. That said, the gift of food is far from guaranteed, indeed. Perseverance is key, which is why I found myself performing show after show. You approach this contest with the same tenacity, Cox. I'm afraid he's right. It is key. Luckily, I sensed another troubled soul while I was tracking down the girl's mother. I'd better see what I can do to help. You know, I think I'm ready to go it alone now. Why don't you let our pumpkin-headed benefactor know? I'll come and find you when I'm done. Oh. Well, I'm afraid my next performance calls. Until we meet again, adventurer. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm... Okay, yeah. Oh, oh. Thank goodness I didn't do that again. I like those boots. I want those boots. Yeah. I wonder what boots those are. I need to figure that out. Okay. Hee hee hee. The adventurer returns, and at the precise moment I predicted. I do hope keeping Philgart's company wasn't too taxing of your friend and his endeavors. Ah, you have my thanks, truly. Ah, speak of the devils. Here they come. Dear, oh dear. That turned out to be a damn sight harder than I'd anticipated. And all I have to show for my travails is a single cookie. I think the first gift I'd ever see would prove to be the last. Curses, I didn't receive so much as a crumb. I suppose this means you win? Very well, and you are sick of me, You defeat far too readily, Philcox. Hooray! We found you! I wanted to thank you probably for helping me and Mama. I brought you a pumpkin cookie. Aw. Too cute. Simple. Scrumptious. That's too cute. I'm glad you like it. Farewell. Okay. Yeah. That makes it one apiece. A draw then. Well, you had some assistance along the way. You've nevertheless done your assault prep. To think I'd live to see the day Papa Gruff sings my praises. Awfully kind of you. To finally admit that I might have worth. Is that all you have? You desire my begrudging acceptance? Have you forgotten your reasons for joining in the festivities in the first place? Of course I haven't. The good people of Gridania are still in need of my help. And there are common folk in need, there are cookies to be freed and given to me. Adventurer, I had better get going. But before I do, let me say this. I might have found a way to make the most of my talents, but I wouldn't have been able to do so you and the Pumpkinhead late. I'm sure we'll run into each other again one of these days. Till then. The promise I sensed in Philcox when he and I first met wasn't illusory after all. I should take my leave too. It would be remiss of me to allow him to garner all the glory, to say nothing of the cookies. That makes me hungry, gosh darn it. I'd say those two friends ended up having themselves a frightfully fun-filled All Saints week. Wouldn't you agree? And for your part in this, a fitting reward. I present to you a set of finery, as worn by Gridania's most emotionally perceptive Ahriman. Perhaps you wonder if your outfit endowed with the same. You needn't worry. There never was an enchantment. That little charade was my way of getting Philcox the confidence he so sorely lacked. Although I dare say such a measure was unnecessary, given he had you to cheer him on. Before I forget, you are hereby cordially invited to my humble abode for a get-together of sorts. Do drop by. I assure you it will be frightfully entertaining. Anyway, your help is much appreciated. At this rate, my vision of an All Saints Week for mortals and Blitzen alike might not be such a distant prospect. Though, I do hope that these shenanigans have dulled your enthusiasm for this most occult of occasions. Okay. Yay! Woo! And now I gotta do it on 2 more characters. You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Mikado's amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Can I buy anything from her? Well, other than no. Other than that, no. That's the All Things with Crier. I'm trying to see if I can buy anything. I'll see, real quick before I stop. No. Yeah. Okay. Where did they say it was again? Oh, I'm in it. Yes. I want to. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to see this real quick. Okay, so. Oh, cool. Oh. Huh. Ooh. This is cool. I figured I'd come in here and see what it's about. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I wanted to see what, was in here. I wanted to explore some. Aww. I always do like the Halloween events for 14 because they wound up being they always wound up having all these crazy details like this. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna end it here, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.